I did say some things about the mask. You know, there are just some things that it takes ignorant minds to say they are conspiracy theories. If you don't understand science, you will call it a conspiracy theory. For example, wearing a mask for several hours. How can a scientist not know that that is self-poisoning by CO2? Because the carbon monoxide that you are exhaling from you cannot go out as fast. So you're trapping it within the mask and taking most of it back into you. This is elementary science. You cannot use a mask for long without poisoning your own system. Now, what's going to happen to these people is not immediate. The self-poisoning will produce results in about 10 years' time and beyond. Where you find a whole generation of people sick and dying. I'm saddened by this for a reason. The reason is scientists know better. Doctors know better. Why aren't they standing up for the truth? You know that covering your face like that for hours. How is it for hours? Firstly, in public places like they're doing in China and in several other places where they made it compulsory. That once you're out, and most people are out for most part of the day. They are out on the street, they are out in their work, in their office, in the business, somewhere. And you've got to have this cover for self-poisoning. Now, this is a part of it that they might want to call a conspiracy theory, but it's simple science. There have been complaints by certain individuals and organizations that the amount of carbon dioxide, the amount of carbon dioxide that is released is too much. And that there has to be a reduction of the carbon dioxide that's released into the atmosphere by billions of people around the world, not just machinery, etc. That is one. But that the amount coming out of humans is so much because of the population. And the prescribed solution was that everything had to be done to cut down on the amount of carbon dioxide that is released into the atmosphere. And there are two ways of doing it. One is population reduction.